I grew up in a very religious environment where music was such a great part of that whole relationship. And it only seemed natural that in my life and in my line of work, there has to be harmony.
The relationship between patrons and the orchestra is really like a family affair. The orchestra patrons generally follow and are interested in everything that we do, in much the same way that many of our donors are interested in their own children and grandchildren. They follow our musicians as though they're family members. It's absolutely true that all donors, whatever they support, they have a strong emotional connection to the organization they care about. So in the case of the orchestra, we have people that have strong values about quality music, and they have an emotional attachment to great art and great music. And then when you bring in that human relationship with our musicians itself, it sort of completes the circle.
I would have to say probably 25, 30 years ago I became involved with this organization, and that was as a result of some wonderful clients that I had in the interior design business who said, you know, you love music, why not join us at the orchestra? At that time it was the Florida West Coast Symphony. And so I became a very small, going to performances, some patrons giving me a ticket to try this if you like that. And then it started with $1,000, and then it just kept growing into something to show the love in a financial way.
Anne is a perfect example of, like most of our donors, a strong emotional connection to music, a sense of volunteerism to the organization, and a well-placed gift every year that helps us to take great ideas and turn them into wonderful results for the community.
It has nothing whatsoever to do with my commitment that I had previously made. It has to do with the fact that I firmly believe that music is in my soul. And this type of music is probably one of the best instruments that I can use to keep that supported. So it's probably selfish.